I did my 14-year-old thank me for grounding her. When my daughter was born, I made myself a promise. This kid would be trusted, respected, and given the freedom I never had. Growing up, my own mother scheduled play dates like military operations and checked my homework like a detective searching for evidence. I swore I'd never be that controlling. For 14 years, I thought my approach was working. My daughter had always been responsible. She made honor roll without me hovering. She came home when she said she would. Other parents would side-eye me at school pickup, whispering about how I let her quit piano when she said she hated it, or how I let her close her bedroom door whenever she wants, without assuming she was hiding something. I'd smile and think, that's right, my daughter actually likes me. I was so proud of our relationship, so convinced that trust equaled love. Then sophomore year happened. She started hanging out with two new girls I'd never met. They only seemed to exist after 8 p.m., and my daughter would text me at 9 saying she'd be home by 11. I'd respond with a thumbs up emoji because I was the cool mom, and cool moms don't interrogate. However, my daughter's grades started slipping. C-minuses where there used to be A's. A missing assignment here and there. I told myself it was normal. Teenagers have a lot going on. One night, I was walking past her room and heard her crying on the phone. I froze, then pressed my back against the wall like some kind of suburban spy. I heard my daughter's voice between sobs. I don't know how to tell them no when they want to go out. My mom just lets me do whatever. Every time she says, "Sure, honey," without even looking up. I think she doesn't care if I come home at all. My whole chest caved in. I stood there frozen, hand over my mouth, replaying every thumbs up emoji, every "sure, honey," every time I'd chosen easy over engaged. I heard my daughter start pacing, so I rushed back downstairs and turned on the TV. The whole time I kept thinking to myself, surely she didn't mean it. Surely I hadn't failed her that badly. 2 weeks later, I got a call from mall security. My daughter and her two new friends had been caught shoplifting. $60 worth of makeup my daughter doesn't even wear. The security guard told me the other two girls had been filming the whole time, laughing. My daughter was the only one who actually took anything. They set her up like it was a game. I finally understood. Those girls weren't her friends. They were jealous of what she had, and they spent months poisoning it. When I picked her up, she wouldn't look at me. The security guard gave me this pitying look, like he'd seen hundreds of other mothers and daughters just like us. I didn't yell in the car. I didn't say anything, but my mind was already working. That night, I told my daughter to invite her friends over the next day. She looked at me like I'd lost my mind. "Mom, I just got caught shoplifting with them. Why would you want them here?" I kept my voice calm, because I think it's time I met the girls you've been spending so much time with. Tell them I want to have a talk. All of us together. My daughter's face went pale, but she texted them. The next afternoon, those two girls walked into my living room like they owned the place. They had matching smirks and kept glancing at each other like this was all some big joke. My daughter sat on the couch looking like she wanted to disappear. I stood in the middle of the room and let the silence stretch until their smiles started to fade. Then I spoke. "My daughter is grounded because of what she did with you girls. It'll be for at least 2 weeks and will become more if she keeps up the attitude she's been giving me. No phone after 8, no going out, and she won't be seeing either of you again." The other girl rolled her eyes. "Whatever, she wanted to hang out with us." I stepped closer. "Get out of my house." They left without another word, but not before shooting my daughter an eye roll. The door slammed behind them. My daughter sat frozen on the couch, staring at me like I was a stranger. I sat down next to her and took her hands. "Baby, I heard you crying on the phone 2 weeks ago. I know everything." Her eyes went wide. "You heard that?" "Every word, and it broke my heart, because I do care. I've always cared. I just didn't want to smother you the way my mother smothered me." Tears started rolling down her cheeks. "Then why did you do all that? Make me invite them over?" I squeezed her hands. "Because now they think I'm the strict mom, the one who grounds you and takes your phone and won't let you out. Which means from now on, whenever you need an out, you can blame me. You can say your mom won't let you, and they'll believe it." My daughter stared at me. "You did that on purpose?" My daughter threw her arms around me.
Click the link in my profile to watch the exciting follow-up.